Oh, that's why. Yeah. Sympathy, empathy, or compassion. We're ministering to people Sunday morning, right? You're talking to someone across the table. You're talking with a friend. You met someone on the bus, and you're ministering to them. There's a difference between sympathy, empathy, and compassion. Empathy means I feel what you feel. And there's a teaching out there that says unless you can feel what the other person feels, you can't really help them. I totally disagree with that. Because if I feel what someone I'm ministering to feels, I'm as paralyzed as they are. When you begin to move in the supernatural, when you begin to minister prophetically even, you are going to be tempted to feel what the person is feeling. Don't think you have to go there, okay? Because if they are terrified, if they are hurt, and you are going to that place with them, you're not in a position to help them. Okay, sympathy says, I know what you're going through because I've been there myself. It's a great way to minister. When God takes you through something, part of the reason He takes you through it is that you can show compassion to others who go through that later. Okay? There's a real benefit in ministering to people who have gone through what you've gone through before, what are going through what you've gone through before. The problem with relying on sympathy is you can't always have done that. You're going to be asked to minister to people that you have never gone through what they're gone through. So you can't rely on sympathy to minister. There will come times when it's a great benefit for you to be sympathetic because you have been there, you understand that, you can relate. Sometimes the danger in relying on sympathy is if I've gone through a problem and this is how I dealt with it, and you're going through that same problem, I'm going to assume that that's how you're going to be dealing with it too. And you might not be there. You might not have, you won't have my experience, you won't have my past, you have your own history to deal with. I honestly can't feel what you're feeling. But there is a better way. And this is the way that we see Jesus acting all the time. He had compassion on people. He had compassion on people. When you're ministering to people, understand compassion is God's heart for people. We need to be able to see them as God sees them. That's a prayer that you're going to be praying constantly in your mind as you're ministering to someone. God, show me how you see them. God, what's your heart in this matter? God, what are the words of life for this person? When you train yourself to be thinking that way, you're training yourself to hear what He's saying. And that's when you begin to minister powerfully. That's when you push past just the little niceties of, okay, you're up here, I've got the 5-step prayer model, let's see what happens.